Good morning, and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings, Ocean Beach. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Friday, August 21st. You'll be interested to know. 67 years ago, today, in 1959, Hawaii joined the United States as the 50th state, bringing its vibrant island culture, strategic Pacific location, and unique traditions into the national fold. Statehood expanded American democracy across the Pacific, strengthened national defense and economic ties, and celebrated the inclusion of a diverse people and heritage. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. Friday at Ocean Beach. This morning, it's looking choppy with waves at 2 to 3 plus feet. Conditions remain consistent through the morning, holding at 2 to 3 feet until noon. Winds are onshore at 13 miles per hour, increasing to 15 miles per hour by noon. Best time to ride is at 7 a.m. with the 4-foot incoming high tide, when the south-southwest swell is 2 feet at 14 seconds, and the onshore wind is 13 miles per hour. The first high tide on Friday will be 4 feet at 9:15 a.m., followed by a 3.5-foot low tide at 1. The nearshore buoy in San Francisco Bar reads 60 degrees for the water temperature. Saturday brings choppy conditions with waves around 2 feet and winds from the west-northwest at 14 to 16 miles per hour. Sunday sees a steady increase in swell, with waves building to 2 to 3 plus feet in fair conditions in the morning, though choppy by afternoon. Monday continues with similar size, holding 3 plus feet, but conditions remain challenging throughout the day. This morning, it's cloudy and it feels like 61 degrees, with 12 mile per hour wind. The sunset will take place at 7:55, and it will rise again tomorrow at 6:31. It looks like we're in for some mostly cloudy skies today, with a high near 62 and a moderate west wind around 14 miles per hour, gusting up to 18. If you're inland, it will hit a high of 64. Tonight, expect mostly cloudy skies again, with a low of 57 and a moderate west-northwest wind around 14 miles per hour, gusting up to 18. Looking ahead in the weather. This morning, it's cloudy and it feels like 61 degrees with 12 mile per hour wind. The sunset will take place at 7:55 and it will rise again tomorrow at 6:31. It looks like we're in for some mostly cloudy skies today, with a high around 60 and a mild breeze. Tonight, expect continued mostly cloudy conditions, with a low of 56 and light winds picking up a bit. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news. In 2013, Natchez Lee, a 7th grader at Willard Middle School, found hope in a cooking elective that transformed their school experience, saying it was pretty much the only thing that I was looking forward to doing at school. Now, over a decade later, Lee is the chef behind Daffodil Projects, a plant-based pop-up that showcases produce-driven diaspora food from the American Southeast. The program, Growing Leaders, continues to thrive, selling hundreds of meals every other Thursday, thanks to dedicated teachers like Matt Sang, who rallied students to fund their culinary education amidst budget cuts. Lee's journey from a hesitant student to a celebrated chef illustrates the power of community and creativity as they aim to redefine Southern cuisine and nurture curiosity about food culture. Now on to sports. Jacob deGrom reached 2,000 career strikeouts in the second fewest games and innings pitched in Major League history, when the Texas Rangers right-hander fanned the first two batters among his 10 strikeouts in a 2-0 win over the Washington Nationals on Thursday night. deGrom received a standing ovation and acknowledged the applause by tapping his cap over his heart. The two-time Cy Young Award winner described the achievement as cool, but noted he will not reflect on it until his career ends. At 38, deGrom is the 9th active player and 94th all-time to reach this milestone. In local sports, the Giants dropped the finale in Cleveland yesterday, 5-2, as Landon Roop took the loss and Willy Adames' solo homer wasn't enough. San Francisco has now lost 7 of 10, sitting at 52-75. No time to sulk. They're at Fenway this afternoon, 4:10 first pitch, opening a 3-game set with the Red Sox. Logan Webb takes the ball against Sonny Gray as the Giants try to right the ship in Boston. On the gridiron, the Niners throttled the Chargers 41-17 on the road at SoFi Stadium in preseason action. Sincere McCormick punching one in on the ground while the defense held Lay in check. Roster moves are piling up too. Patrick Taylor Jr. lands on injured reserve, Khalil Herbert steps in, and Christian McCaffrey sits tonight as final cuts approach. Meanwhile, Golden State has its opener set. October 21st on the road against the Lakers, a rematch of last year's curtain raiser, with Steph and Draymond leading a roster the Warriors chose not to overhaul this summer. In top news, Chinese military drone deliveries of cash and gold have sparked an online frenzy. During a military drill, soldiers counted new Taiwan dollar notes alongside United States dollar bills and solid gold bars. This operation, reported by Chinese state media, was described as a wartime financial support drill simulating a Taiwan operation. The People's Liberation Army Eastern Theater Command oversaw this exercise, which may indicate planning for civilian payments. Analysts noted the inclusion of new Taiwan dollars suggests a strategy for potential transactions with local residents. The authenticity of the cash and gold remains unclear, raising questions about military financial planning. In business news, artificial intelligence is starting to weigh on labor markets across major developed economies, with effects varying across industries and seniority levels, according to Goldman Sachs. Industries with greater exposure to AI automation have generally seen slower job openings growth since the second half of 2022, particularly in Germany, Australia, and the United States. Employment in information and communication services has slowed across nearly all major developed economies since 2022. Goldman reported that employment in call centers is now significantly below trend in the United States, Canada, and Germany. AI-related hiring pressures are clearly visible globally, but remain limited to specific industries and workers. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is up 19.5% for the week to just over $75,000. Ethereum is up 25.5% to about $2,000. And XRP is up 31% to $1.29. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them sunny morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk science. Microbes from Earth may survive on the moon, scientists find. Even a boot print or a rover's tread may create a habitable area. A new study reveals that microbes might endure the moon's harsh surface in a state of suspended animation. Previous research identified ultraviolet rays and heat as significant barriers for microbial life. However, this earlier work did not consider the shelter provided by hills and valleys on the moon. The researchers analyzed 3 kinds of bacteria and 2 kinds of fungus commonly found on crewed space missions. Both lunar poles likely have areas where microbes could survive in cryptobiosis. Future experiments may explore the limits of microbial resilience in extreme environments, emphasizing the moon's unique conditions. And in entertainment news, Apple TV's Slow Horses continues to deliver thrilling twists in its upcoming 6th season, with a trailer revealing the return of fan-favorite character Sidonie Baker, played by Olivia Cooke. The protagonist, River Cartwright, portrayed by Jack Lowden, meets Sid in Season 1, where she helps him uncover a kidnapping plot. Despite her supposed death, viewers have speculated about her return, and the new trailer confirms her survival. Season 6 adapts 2 novels by Mick Herron, promising even more drama as the agents face execution. Fans eagerly await the premiere on September 16th, with all previous seasons available for streaming. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American author and journalist, Hunter S. Thompson. And he said, "Freedom is something that dies unless it's used." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings, Ocean Beach.